Hey, boys and girls, welcome back to another edition of Mr. Irish Television. Okay, so solving one-step inequalities. So we're doing this on Tuesday, 1/11/22. There we go. Okay, so when you ever solve one-step inequalities, you have to know this one thing. There's one little caveat. It's a little different than solving equations. So when you multiply or divide both sides of an inequality by a negative, you must flip the inequality. Okay, only when you multiply and divide both sides by a negative, not a positive, and not anything with addition and subtraction. Okay, so number one, write this down, write it all down. All right, so the opposite of adding 7 is, subtracting 7. But I'm going to write it over here. So if I'm at -4 on the number line and I go left 7, or I can add the opposite, I owe $4, I owe $7, that would be $11. So I keep the inequality the same because I'm not multiplying or dividing by a negative, and this is just n here. So n is greater than or equal to -11. It's not left hand. Left hand is less than, so it's right hand. So there we go. So -10, -9, -12, -13. Make sure you have this in the correct order because these are less, because I'd rather owe $11 than owe $12. These are worse than that. So this is greater than or equal to. So -11 is a solution because it's equal to 11, and then greater than is that way. So -10 is a solution, -9, etc. Cool. All right, let's try this one. Ooh, number 2. So you frequently get ones like this with this is the variable z, is on the right side of the inequality. I don't like that. So I'm going to take this part and just rewrite it here. And then this part, I'm going to rewrite it here. And you see how Pac-Man is eating the 3/5? So I'm going to keep Pac-Man eating the 3/5 like that. Okay. So now I'm going to solve normally. It's the opposite of adding 2/5 is subtracting 2/5. Sometimes writing it to the right is easier than writing upside down, particularly with fractions and with negative numbers. Oh, if I have 3/5 of a pizza and subtract 2/5, so if I have 3/5, and then I take away 2/5, I just have that 1/5 remaining, right? 1/5. So z is less than or equal to 1/5. There we go. All right, I need a number line with this. You always got to graph it. So 1/5 goes here. What is less than that? That would be 0, -1. I could put 1, 2, etc. Less than or equal to says anything over here. So anything like 0 or -1/5 or -1 or -2, etc. All those work for this equation, this inequality. Sorry, not equation, inequality. All right, number 3. X divided by 10 is less than or equal to -2. Okay, so the opposite of dividing by 10 is, multiplying by 10 on both sides. Cool. So 10 divided by 10 is 1. And x is less than or equal to -20. Why did I keep the sign there? Because I multiplied by a positive number. Both sides by positive, not a negative number. It doesn't matter what this is. It just matters what I multiply or divide both sides by. Okay, number line, -20, -21, -22. Don't mess up the numbers with your number line. -21 does not go here. So this is left hand is less than or equal to -20. So -20 is a solution. Anything less than that, like -21, like -22, like -100, like -1,000,000, all those work. Cool. Number 4. All right. So -2 times s is less than 24. Okay. So opposite of multiplication is division. Oh, I divided by a negative. This is 1. 1 times s is just s. divided by a negative, so the inequality flips. It flips on this one because I divided by a negative on both sides. Here I multiplied by a positive, and so the inequality stays. Divide by a negative, and the inequality flips. So 24 divided by negative 2, 24, that's 12. Half of 24 is 12. A positive divided by a negative is a negative. There we go. So always circle my solution. This is the solution. Now I need a graph. So negative 12 here. Negative 13, negative 14, negative 11, negative 10. Whoop! So x is greater than, sorry, s is greater than, so this is less than, so it's greater than, the numbers that are greater are on that side. Like negative 10, negative 11, negative 10, 0, 100, 100.2, 1/5, all those work. Cool. All right, let's keep it going. All right. You try now. Try and solve number 1. What do you get? Ready, set, go. Yeah, subtract 8. Subtract 8. So G is greater than, I'm not multiplying or dividing by a negative, 5 minus 8. If I have $5, I lose 8. I'm down 3. So G is greater than negative 3. So G is greater than negative 3. There we go. Ooh, this one, number 2. Try this one. Ready, set, go. Ooh, adding 1/4. Remember, with fractions, you want to line it up like that. That's how to see it easier. So C, keep the inequality the same. 3/4 plus 1/4. So if I have 3/4, and I get another 1/4, that's 4/4. That's the whole thing. That's 1. So that's 1. That's 4 out of 4. 4 out of 4 is the whole thing. Cool. So C is greater than 1. Boom. Got it. Nice. Okay. Number 3. Oh my goodness. Try number 3. Ready, set, go. Alright. Opposite of multiplication is division. Dividing by a negative. Uh-oh. Flip the inequality. 36 divided by 3 is 12. Positive divided by negative, negative 12. Yeah. Is less than negative 12. There we go. All right, last but not least. Ooh, number 4. See if you can get it. 6 is greater than B. Oh, we might want to flip this one. Go. All right, this is what I did. I flipped it first. So I have this here, and I have 6 over here. And Pac-Man's eating the 6, so I'm going to keep Pac-Man eating the 6. All right, opposite of dividing by negative 3 is multiplying by negative 3. So B, I multiplied both sides by a negative, so the inequality flips. Hello. 6 times negative 3 is negative 18. Got it. So B is anything greater than negative 18. Got it. So negative 18, negative 19, negative 20, negative 17, negative 16, etc. So anything that is greater than, not equal to, so everything is not a solution, but there we go. So it could be negative 17, could be negative 16, could be 0, could be 1, could be 2, anything positive also works. Great job, everybody. Good work.